Hey everybody, Amazing Warrior here. Today we're talking about the Vail Alliance, which is a new subscription service that the Vail devs are now offering within the game that honestly kind of came out of completely nowhere. In this video, we're going to briefly describe what it is, based upon what Tropical has said and what we can expect it to be like in the future. So yeah. So the Vail Alliance is a subscription service within Vail now that you can find within the marketplace in your tablet. It comes in 3 tiers, and each have their own unique perks and rewards. So tier 1, that one only has the access to Vail combat, some gel, and ore right now. The same, and then you get those same rewards in tier 2, except it's a higher amount of gel and ore, and then you also get a unique gun skin, which the gun skin is akin to Nebula in the fact that it is animated. The same also applies to Onyx, just its separate cosmetics. Onyx is the final tier. And so right now, this system is currently in its version 1 in development, and as Tropical put it, it is not technically ready. So the way it is right now, how it currently is that they couldn't continue to do more internal testing with it. They had to launch it the way it currently is because they needed to do some more testing with it, but they couldn't do testing internally anymore because of the limitations of what meta gives them. And so because of that, that has led them to have to push it live so they could fix a lot of the bugs. So with that in mind, this is not how it's going to look in the end. It is going to continue being an evolving subscription over the next couple of months, especially as they polish it out and add more to it. From the sounds of it, there is going to be a bunch of fun rewards that is for those who subscribe, and it's supposed to, in the words of Tropical again, it is supposed to be a fun way to support the development of the game. And so they are not expecting anyone to subscribe quite yet, because honestly, the way it's currently set up right now, really what you're doing is just getting earlier access to being able to use the Onyx or Tarot guns and outfit. So that's really all you're paying for right now, unless you don't have Vail combat, which means that it is completely up to you guys how you want to spend your money. If you really, really want to support the devs, then this might be a good way to do so. However, if you're kind of more penny pinching, it might be wise to kind of wait a couple months when they release their more full version. Although because of the nature of the subscription, like, it is again completely up to you, to your own discretion, what you want to spend your money on. And so when it comes to the things that they're adding with this, in the words of Tropical again, they are adding permanent items, not just the that aren't just gel and ore, consumables, which are like one-time use. Okay, you use it, whatever, and temporary items that only are available when you are subscribed. And so that's currently, I think it's that in particular, which is what's primarily being tested right now. the Onyx cosmetics that are the colonist outfit and the gun, those are currently only available while you are subscribed. I don't know if it's going to remain that case, but you never know because they haven't released the full version of what it's going to look like. However, it is likely that those skins in particular, because of the nature of how they are, might remain that way. But we'll just have to see. But the thing I think is interesting is this is going to allow them to implement double XP tokens alongside some social items for the Citadel, the social hub. And then it's also going to include some things for the extraction mode. And so the goal is to make it where every single mode in the game has its own unique perks for subscribing, so where it all equals out to being the full price of what you're paying for. So you're paying for exactly what you're getting and more. And so part of the reason why they are adding this, though, is also because the devs are trying to break even on their dev studio. Now, from like a logistical point of view, I'm not any economics expert or anything, but essentially what they're trying to do is they're trying to make sure that the studio can maintain development without having the threat of potentially going under or anything like that. If they break even, that means that they are putting as much money in as they are getting back. And so that having that happen is ultimately a really good thing for them. And it sounds like, based upon what he said, sounds like that is going to be much more plausible with the subscription around. Because there are some people out there who will invest the money into spending all that cash into investing into the game, and it gives that just little extra oomph that they can have instead of just, okay, the store refresh whenever that happens and all that. And so really that's basically most of what there is to talk about here. They are currently experimenting with a lot of stuff with this, so just keep in mind that if you subscribe now, there could be some changes to how things work, and so just keep that in mind. So what you're subscribing for right now might not necessarily be what it's like in a couple months. But yeah, if you have subscribed and you happen to be on Discord, apparently, according to himself, Tropical is also giving out a free cosmetic to those who do subscribe to just showcase his appreciation for you. So if you do have Discord, I'll link the Discord in the description, and you can show him all how much you care about the game if you bought a subscription. But yeah, without further ado, hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and peace.